So the wind has finally died down and we're able to actually do a video. Todd and I have been working on a new quarantine area for our draft boys. And I also wanted to do the big name reveal on them. So we have decided that we are going to name them John and James. I tend to put James's name first. So James and John, after the disciples. And we're pretty excited about these two guys. They're already making some gains. As you can see, their conformation is changing. And they're pretty excited about their new quarantine area. It's a little bit bigger than what they were in. Well, really, it's double the size. And we've got shade for them. They've got some grass to eat for now. I know they'll eat it down and it'll probably turn into a dry lot, but we were able to clear out this area. There was just a lot of brush. We got them a new fresh bale, and we're excited about this. We got to get their water over here and they will be ready to go. Nice tall electric fence here, allowing them just a little more room and space to roam. We are considering, you know, what's the next step for these guys as they continue to get healthier, and we'll keep you guys updated on that. But James and John are doing well. They're looking better. They're just overall pretty awesome dudes. This one is James here. He's the little bit smaller one, and you can tell that he's making a lot of progress. I mean, I was able to groom him today a little bit. Now John, he's a little more standoffish and he doesn't let me handle him quite as much. So Todd has to handle him more than I do. But so maybe he was handled by a male before. I don't really know. But he's gentle. He's just not the same as James. So super cool boys. They're doing well. I don't have any major updates. We've had a lot going on here, as always, but we're still working on getting them all that they need. They are coughing less, they have less snot in their nose, and hoof care is a priority. We'll get there. We will. You can see they're moving pretty well. Okay, so I'm back. My phone died, so I'm borrowing Todd's to finish up the video. Going back to our needs and any donations, sponsorships that you guys want to offer. James and John are eating a lot of food. I'm going to recap what I was just saying. They're eating approximately 20 pounds of feed a day right now. We're going to leave it at that for just a little while to see how they're doing and if they continue to progress. But hay, we are having to feed them a hay bale about every 6 to 7, 8 days. And those cost us $65 each right now. And the other supplements are pretty expensive too. So if you feel the need or are able to donate any at all, we've got a PayPal, we've got Venmo, we've got an Amazon wish list. Are greatly appreciative. So, but I wanted to give everybody a cool update on these guys. I'm gonna get John groomed. He just needs it, but he's been a little pickle. If you guys have any questions or you have any suggestions, please give them to us. We're excited. Another really awesome thing is, last night, I was able to attend a local auction, and working with another rescue, we were able to save 2 more horses. And they are going through the other rescue because I'm full here, but she was able to take them, quarantine them. She's going to work on getting them back to good health, and it was pretty amazing. So I will include the pictures of those 2 horses that we were able to save last night on this video. And I'll also include a couple of really cool pictures of Clover's new baby. We haven't named it yet. The kids all have ideas, but to be honest, Todd and I don't really like them yet, do we, Todd?
Tommy.
The kids' names are always kind of fun. But, so, pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Hey guys, hope everybody's doing awesome today. It's Friday. I just thought I would come outside and check on the Belgians, James and John, to see how they're doing. I was able to coax John into letting me do some brushing on him this morning, but he didn't stand too terribly long. So we're working on just earning their trust right now. It looks like John is a little bit more standoffish and scared, but as you can see, James here, he is not. He is very friendly and loves to come in for scratches and snuggles and petting and all that stuff. But John, he's not so much. I apologize for the wind, or I'm sorry, not the wind. Oh gosh, the road sound. But they've now moved up here at the front of our property, which is near our road, our highway, and so it's a little bit louder than it was, and you might even hear our ducks. There's our duck and chicken enclosure. So, but James and John are doing great. I wanted to give everybody a nice little update on them. Oh, this is a big deal. Hi, buddy. Look at that, guys. That's a good sign. Just really gently trying to work on getting them to join up with us and know that we're their buddies and we're not going to hurt them. Looks like it might be working since they're following me around with the camera. So far, all we've done with them is try to groom them a little bit at a time. They're big dudes. And try to, you know, get them used to being fed every day. They get fed twice a day. And they're starting to come in when they're called. They hear us when we open our back door. So James can be a little hateful to John every now and then. But James is what you actually call a palomino because of his his mane and tail color. He's considered a palomino, whereas John is considered a sorrel. So that's kind of interesting, I always think, because just because the mane and tail is a lighter color than John's, he's a totally different color. He's considered a different color in the Belgians. So I know this isn't true across all horse breeds. Every horse breed has their different colors that kind of cross over to other breeds, but they're different. So different names for the same color, in my opinion. But anyway, it's a wonderful, beautiful, warm and sunshiny Friday afternoon here on the Elrod farm. And I just wanted to take a quick moment and share with everybody about James and John. These next couple of pictures are of Clover and her newborn foal. We had a beautiful stud colt born yesterday on April 18th. We had some cold weather come in, so we moved them into the barn, and you can see here that they just settled in real nice and had a good time. So the next morning, I was able to go back out to the barn, clean everything up, and give our new baby lots of scratches, which he loved. Snuggles and scratches. Earlier in this video, I mentioned that I had made it to an auction, and I teamed up with another rescue to save this gelding. We were able to get him pulled from the auction, or purchased from the auction, and he is now safe in a loving home. Also, this mare, she is with him as well at the same rescue ranch. So my 2 oldest sons went with me to this auction, and we had a good time, but again, it's pretty sad. But I wanted to teach them where the best place is for us to get these horses, and it's to intercept at the auctions. So they went with me, and as you can see, they fell asleep because this auction lasted until 2 a.m. We left at 1, but I stayed online and bought the horses that way so that we could ensure getting them saved. So after a couple hours of sleep, they were picked up and got their freedom ride out of that auction barn. They are already starting their new lives of restoration, rehab, and rehoming.